Hi there, it's Lisa from lisamw.com, back with your political article reading. And let's see, today is July 26th. That's right, July 26th, 2018. And I want to look at, in this video, I want to look at generally, there's a lot of chaos going on. Astrologers and other intuitives, people who feel into the energy, have said that July, with I think it's 2 eclipses and a full moon, which let's see, the eclipse is today and the full moon is tomorrow, just a lot of energy rolling around. I wanted to see what kind of support I could offer and what kind of guidance I can bring through that might help you navigate some of the times that are going on. Some of you probably feel it more strongly than others. I only tune into the bigger energies when it's really something big. And the way it comes through to me, and I've had this happen, I don't know, maybe 5 times, is I will spend a whole day feeling really sad, like it's a sadness I can't shake. And I think, well, it's not mine. I know it's not mine. Who does it belong to? And so when there's really no answer other than the sadness that is there, I know that means some big energy is out there. Something's going on. It happened 2 days before Prince died, and that might not have been a big world-shaking event to you, but it was to a lot of people. It certainly was to me. I had it happen before Newtown, the shooting at Newtown. So I've had it happen a couple of times recently, and I got it, let's see, today is Thursday, so I got it like Monday, I think it was. And so I was just like, okay, I'm just going to wait it out and see what happens. So you might be tuned into the energies that are rolling around. You might not be. It might not impact you at all. But either way, there's a lot of stuff rolling around. So even if you don't feel it, it's out there, and it's especially out there in the collective consciousness. So let's look at, with my trusty cards, let's look at some things that are going on and how I can support you with guidance and wisdom through it. So let's look at the first card. The first card is, clinging to the past. Okay, so here it is, clinging to the past. And yeah, I hear that. Okay, so what I just got was all of those things that really weren't working for us. And that can be over your whole lifetime. It can be over the last month, whatever. Those things that you know in your heart of hearts are not working for you, and you keep pushing and trying, shoving it and trying really hard to make it work. Let it go. This is the time, especially with a full moon and an eclipse. Just let it go. And you know what? Here's the thing about this. You don't have to let it go forever. Let it go for right now. Put it in a drawer. Think about it next week. Like, it's not something that, it's not black or white. You can, put it away for a little bit. You can put it away forever. That's up to you. And even if you think you put it away forever, you can pull it back out again. So that's the first one, clinging to the past. Okay, let's look at the next card. That's interesting. These were similar cards we got last time too. Participation. That's such a pretty card, I think. I don't know if you can really see it. Okay, so participation. Participate in your own life. That's interesting. Okay, so participate in your own life. What is that? Oh, okay, thank you. So when I say thank you, I'm thanking my guides and teachers who are kind of poking me with certain things. What they're suggesting is that you might turn off the computer. I know it's for me too. You might turn off the computer, go outside, go do something else. Go, in my case, I really should be cleaning because I don't like to do that often. So go do something though that's not you involved with a screen. I'm hearing that there's so much noise and we take in so much information every day that it really kind of allows things to integrate and flow through better if you just take a little break. And again, I know they're talking to me too, because God knows I spend enough time sitting in front of my laptop because I love it. I love being online. I love reading and learning, and that's just my jam. And it's not balanced. So that's the other thing, is participate in your life. Turn off the computer. And yeah, I know, I was arguing with the with the guides about, well, just because you're sitting in front of a computer doesn't mean you're not participating in your life. And they said, yes, that's true. Participate in a different way. That does not involve in the screen. Okay, thanks for that clarification. Okay, and our third card is, oh, receptivity. This is so pretty. Look at this. I love these cards. I think they're so pretty. Receptivity. All right, so let's look at what are you willing to hear? What are you willing to receive? What are you willing to be open to that might be different than what you generally think? Again, there's a lot of noise going on out in the world. There's a lot of chaos, which is by design to keep people distracted and unfocused and dismayed and all of that. So what are you receptive to that might be different? And what are you receptive to that might just be running the same programs over and over and over? Which means if you're doing things the same way all the time, maybe this is a time to switch it up. Okay, receptivity, maybe also to the wisdom of the universe. I talk a lot in the work I do with my clients about how to really trust your inner knowing. And that when you take that guidance, when you get guidance, you really need to do something with it. You need to do something with it, because otherwise it just kind of sits in your energy and it gets stagnant. And just act on it. And it doesn't even have to be, you know, if you get the idea of like, I could create this whole amazing business and blah, 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 or whatever, and you think, well, I don't even know where to start with that. Start with one thing, right? So maybe if you get this beautiful idea, beautiful vision of what could be available to you, and you're like, I don't even know where to start by writing your vision. Write what you see, write what you feel, write what you hear. Just write it down, and then kind of put it away for a day or two. Let it marinate, you know, like you do with some food. Let it marinate and let it just kind of sit there and gather strength and energy. You may go back to it and see like, oh, I don't even really want to do that. Where did that come from? Or, oh, yeah, I really want to do that. Okay, now that I've written it down, what's one thing I can do to move forward on it, right? And then that goes back to card number 2, participation, right? That's really important that you truly take action. Writing things down is an action. Telling someone about it is an action, right? Looking it up, researching it online is an action. Take an action to just move the energy to the next step. That's really all it takes. So that's a kind of key point I really want to stress for you. And another thing I want to mention, if you go over to lisamw.com, and you opt in to my new course, which is, oh gosh, Pathways to Unwavering Trust. That just left my head. Pathways to Unwavering Trust. And it's 5 pathways that have been really transformative for me and for those that I work with. And so I kind of elaborate a little bit on these pathways. It's a nice little short, easy to navigate course that's free for you if you opt in on the lisamw.com site. I would love to have you in the community, and the course is free for you. And it teaches you a lot more about learning how to trust yourself and how to do that more out in the world. I wish you a really happy Thursday, and good luck with the eclipse and the full moon and all of that. You know what? Everything always works out. I know that just sounds so like tra-la-la, but it does. Things work out. So if you're having a hard time now, that'll pass. You know, it will pass. So hang in there, and feel free to shoot me an email at lisa@lisamw.com if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye for now.